War is what happens when language fails. The Crusade, 2 million deaths. The Vietnam War, 4.5 million deaths. World War II, 70 million deaths. Let me give you some facts about war. The USA has more cyber wars than all the countries in the world combined. Actual fighting in the war counts for just 5% of actual wartime. And in war, more people die of infection than in battle. War. War causes harm. It causes tragedy. It causes long-term generational effects. But the worst part about war, it's become human nature. It's become a habit. It's become our go-to in times of trouble. Every day, we are bombarded with facts about war. The war on terror, the war on drugs, and even the war on race. War has become the norm. The most frightening thing about war is that this type of war isn't even the worst. It isn't even the biggest threat to human nature. Madam Toastmasters, fellow guests, welcome to my speech. The war we must all fight. Bacteria, viruses, infections, or what most people call the biggest threat in human nature. See, back in 1871, a young American explorer went into the Amazon and he made contact with a lost tribe. Upon reaching there, within a month, 90% of that community had died. They didn't die from physical death, but their human body, their body had a war. A virus invaded every single one of their body, and their blood cells fought till the last man was standing. The simple fact is, this type of war isn't uncommon. We all go through it. Our bodies are constantly at war with infections. They will fight till the last man is standing. The thing about this war is that it doesn't have an end date. It won't stop until the last heartbeat. And what our body does is try to maintain peace. It keeps these viruses under control, these infections under control. It knows it can't wipe them out, but it knows that with our help, it can help keep these in control. So now you know we're constantly at war. How do we help maintain our body to keep these viruses, these invaders, these foreign objects that are coming to destroy us under control? I'm going to give you 3 tips of how to help your body fight these viruses. Number 1, clear the pathway. You see, your arteries is the tunnel. It is the trench that your blood vessels will take to reach the target. It's the sat-nav that helps your blood cells get to where it needs to get to defeat these people. Imagine this. Imagine there was a burglar in your house and you called the police. And when the police was trying to get to your house, every road it went to was blocked. The only road it had to go through to get there was 90 minutes away. By the time that police officer gets to your house would have been burgled by them. So think of it like this. The best way to help us conquer these particles that go in our blood cells is to cut our weight, cut the sugar, and get more active. Now let me give you a second tip of how to defeat these invaders. Vitamins, minerals, water. Those are what our body cells call ammunition. They call them the weapon. When they get these these items in us, they become confident. They become the Muhammad Ali. Nothing can defeat me. Remember, your body needs you. If I got you and dropped you in the middle of a zombie pandemic with all the weapons in the world, but no ammunition, you're more likely to lose. But if I dropped you in a zombie infected field with the latest technology, anti-zombie bomb, anti-zombie ammunition, anti-zombie armor, the chances of you surviving increases dramatically. So as the same way you would want that respect given to you, respect your body by giving them the right ammunition, armor, and tactics to go after them. Now, number 3, and probably the best part of it, this is something everyone loves doing. Rest, sleep, downtime, lazy day. This is a day where your body takes to regenerate. It takes to rebuild its cells that have been destroyed by viruses. And it takes to rebuild, to rethink its strategy. If I went to the ring with Anthony Joshua or Mike Tyson and they hadn't slept for 10 days, I guarantee I would end up winning the fight. So make sure you get this rest. Don't burn yourself out because your body needs you to fight the inside war. Now remember, for your body to fight the war inside, it needs you to fight the war outside. Fight your diet, fight the food you have, fight the rest you have. War's not won in the battlefield. It's not won during wartime, but it's won during preparation. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Round of applause for Kevin, please. Thank you very much, Kevin. That was great.